86 Bulldogs. Jeff Miller from Hotel and Oscar Companies here. I was recently asked by the Citadel Foundation to share some of my thoughts on what the Citadel meant to me and why I chose to make a planned gift as part of our class of 1986 all-in campaign. Looking at my experience at the Citadel, it's hard to put in a few words what it's meant to me. When I entered in 1982, it was with the goal of serving in the military and a belief, frankly, that I would make that a career. I was fortunate enough my freshman year and in my inaugural year to get a Navy scholarship. And for the next several years, I pretty much stayed on the right path to get a commission in the Navy. Not without the help of Colonel Dick and the Quad at times to keep me in line. But even as a senior private, there were qualities that the Citadel embedded in me that have lasted a lifetime. I think the first of those is perseverance. I go back to our cadet prayer of the verse of "to endure hardship and suffer if need be." That's always stuck with me, and it's the ability to persevere, never quit has been very important in my life. Secondly, the Citadel, there was great leadership. I think we were able to experience great leadership and what great leadership looked like. Leading with honesty, integrity, leading by example. And those are things, frankly, I think most of us all continue to strive for. And then, lastly, it created a sense of humble self-confidence. I always go back to my roommate, Britt Poston, and years after we graduated, he would always tell me, if I could survive that place, I can do just about anything. So those are probably the most important qualities that, at least professionally, that left on me. On a personal note, certainly couldn't have asked for just having the greatest friendships I could ever have, and the bonds I have with my 86 brothers have just been tremendous. And also on a personal note, I was fortunate enough to meet a College of Charleston freshman at the Windjammer in March 1986, who's been the love of my life ever since. So Kathy and I have been married 36 plus years. Also have two great grown children, both married, great in-laws. Now we have two grandchildren, hopefully more on the way soon. And so, and on a professional note, I never made a career out of the Navy. I got out after 10 years and finished business school, and have had a great career in management consulting, where I continue to work today at Accenture. So it's been a great ride. Also, after nearly 30 years of slugging it out in Northern Virginia and the D.C. area, Kathy and I were fortunate enough to move back to South Carolina in 2019. We now split time between Edisto Island and up in Greenville, where I am right now, and where our children and grandchildren now reside. So, if I'm looking at all the blessings that God is given me and what the Citadel's meant to me, it was important for me to how did I want to give back? And so when I learned more about the planned giving process, I thought that would be a great way for me to give back to an institution that's meant so much to me. So as part of my contribution to our all-in campaign, allocating in my will a portion of my estate to the Citadel, and that's my gift back. So as we all look getting closer to the 43 reunion, I just ask each of y'all to think about what the Citadel's meant to you, and to think about that in terms of our campaign. So with that, I'll sign off, and looking forward to seeing everybody at our 40th reunion, if not sooner. Certainly at our unofficial class of 1986 tailgate at the back of parking lot C. So looking forward to seeing y'all, and go Dogs.